you were very close. Not only politically, he was a father figure to you, not only politically, but also literally. Kusho ukuthini kuwena ukudlula kwakhe emhlabeni?
Most people call me Usheng. Strange enough, of course, I don't mind in the main, because I just think in one way or the other it may be accurate. But I'm reminded of a conversation whose contents I won't go into today, that we had, that I had with the Prince when we were returning from Taiwan. And so we were sitting in the lounge at the airport in Hong Kong. And then so he narrates this story, but where he was going, he was saying, it's also landed on my ears that some people call you the little Buthelezi. So in one way or the other, in certain quarters, the name is held, and I perfectly don't mind. I think I will consider it the greatest privilege and honor of my life to have been mentored by such a great South African, by such a great man of principle and faith and prayer, a servant leader, who often than not made it a point to go beyond the call of leadership in the political context. Umntwana made it a thing to understand my life, even in its material facets. I remember so vividly in one NEC meeting, and I received a call that my brother had been admitted to hospital on an urgent basis. And so I had to sort of rush there. And I remember that it was payday that day. And so as I was walking out the NEC boardroom, he then grabbed me by the hand, went into his wallet, and he pulled out cash and he said, make sure that you get everything that Inkosi needs, referring to my brother in hospital. So I said, but it's payday. And he gave me this blank look. What are you talking about? Just get on with it. So that's the kind of leader Mtwana was. His colleagues, myself included, it was not just work, but it was always a keen interest to be present in our lives. And so that's why many of us feel this loss, not just the loss of a political leader, but it's a personal loss, because we had very profound and personal relationships with that. I can say that the hallmark of Mtwana's life, and when it's summarized in its entirety, all we can say is that he was a man who loved his country, was a patriot. I want to thank Mtwana for reminding us through his life and actions about the importance of faith and prayer in leadership. It's a very difficult moment to come to terms with the departure of a towering figure such as Mtwana in our political discourse, but in our lives personally. You may have felt the cold in Ulundi this week. And I think that cold has said to us the blanket which Mtwana was is gone. I will miss Mtwana, but I will carry him in my heart. I will carry his lessons, his teachings, and will forever appreciate his patience with me, understanding my weaknesses and securing my strengths. That's the hallmark of leadership. I will miss the jokes. I will miss the seriousness. I will miss his irritation at times with me. The very random late night calls for work at 12 in the morning, in the evening, 1 in the morning, that something must be done by dawn. And I will always appreciate the open door policy and lending an ear and listening to ideas and suggestions. I feel his departure greatly, and I don't think even time will heal this loss. In my own personal reflections, I do feel that I'm probably now a political orphan, above and beyond the very healthy, personal relationship that Mtwana and I had. I can only hope I can do justice to the trust and confidence he's placed in me for the future. But if there's one thing I can assure him of as we send him to rest, is that whilst he's not with us, his legacy, his principles, and his life's work as a servant leader, we will make sure to take forward. And ngicine ngelokuthi le mpi ebhekiswe kumntwana njengoba esethule singangayo futhi asesabi ukulwela umntwana.